Jesus fucking Christ, I've been muted this entire time. You know what? We're still waking up. I skipped the coffee this morning and just went straight for water, so that definitely doesn't have anything to do with it. So y'all have just been futzing with me. Okay, there can't be both of you in chat telling me that now. I did not mute myself. I was already muted and forgot to unmute when it came off the starting soon. It's fine. It's fine. You're a fucking loser. Okay. Okay. We're gonna set this as screen capture 2 and be the other window. That's what we'll do. So we're gonna have 2 screen captures. At least you didn't go over 30 minutes like I did. Yeah, that's true. That is true. I'll give you that. Okay. So we're gonna have this one right here. That's our main menu. We're gonna have this one, what we're focusing on top. So that you can see what I'm doing, and I can move this out of the way when we go back to the main one. That makes sense. That makes sense to me. That makes sense to y'all. Okay. Okay. Now, if I click this menu and I pull up something else, is it going to open it in the other window? No, of course not. That would make too much sense. Don't make me have to set this every time. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. We're doing this together. We're doing it live. But yes, so every one of these redeems, I've got it set up. $$ username, that's the trigger to put whoever's name it actually went in as. Gave some head pats. I have it set to run a hotkey through VTube Studio. And when I hit play right here, and I hit test command, it's going to set off that hotkey and put in chat, Atlasnerdery gave Basil some head pats. And I have that set to automatically go for, I think it's like 10 seconds. Yeah, there it goes. So, I've got a list beside me of the redeems from before the computer change that I want to set back up, as well as some that have been recommended. Yes, blowing up Basil is on the list. So for that, I will also show y'all how I get my assets that I've been using, how I do my sound effects and my and the GIFs whenever it's not just me animating something like my fucking like this Be Right Back. Believe it or not, I did not download this asset. I fucking drew it. So make a new emote. We're gonna go ahead and blow him up. This is what we have in so far. I added a there is this little guy that goes across screen whenever somebody redeems a hydrate. For Big Stretch, I actually recorded myself so that plays along with that GIF. And then, of course, I think y'all's favorite redeem right now. So that's what we... Oh, and... The Taco Bell dong has been added. So, that's what we have so far. We are going to create new channel point reward. We're going to call this one Blow Him Up. Channel point successfully created. Now, no one set it off yet because it's not going to fucking do anything and you're going to waste your points. Oh, you're right. The Taco Bell dong doesn't have the hammer. You're so right. Okay, so we can fix that too. Okay, so first let me make sure. So we made the redeem. Where did it go? Blow him up right here. We're gonna click edit. We're gonna pull this back up in the capture so you can see what we're doing. Da, da, da. So, first things first. We're actually gonna go into... Let's do another one. Let's go. Window capture. Add source. Where is it? Add source. Add source. Right now it just looks like this again. Hang on. Hang on. Bear with me. Bear with me. Bear with me. Where the fuck is Opera? Okay, apparently that doesn't work. So we're just going to do it through screen capture too. So now we have 3 screen capture sources. You cannot bear any longer. Well, unfortunately, you might have to bear a little bit longer. Your boy's a little stupid. Okay. It's fine. We're working with a bunch of sources. It's fine. So, first things first. Giphy. Explosion. And I actually go over to stickers because that is where you find the transparent ones. The stickers are usually going to be made so that they are transparent PNGs. And I feel like this is the classic, but I also really like this pixel one. We're just going to go with the classic. Let's see. Let me pull my stream manager up on my mobile. Hang on. It's fine. I got a mod in chat. It's fine. We're going to save image as. Saving it as a GIF. And then we're also going to come over here to myinstance.com where I get my sounds. Now this website is a bit of a shit show because people like to post crazy loud shit for no reason. So we're going to look up explosion. Hell yeah, good for you. Here we go, Deltarune explosion. Perfect. Perfect. And we're just going to download MP3. Now, y'all don't need to see this part where I move it into the correct folder. I have a folder just for my sounds that I use, sound effects, and then I have a folder just for the GIFs that I actually already have the Deltarune explosion sound effect downloaded. What do you mean no gay? You didn't hear it? Oh, you know what? Okay, tell me right now, do you hear double background music? Yes or no, do you hear the background music layered over itself? Is it echoey or no? Because I had something turned off so that it didn't echo, and I was a little bit worried about it. Background music, yes, no echo. Okay, perfect. In that case, let me give you a complimentary gay. And let me give you a complimentary gay. Just because you lost it. But yes, I highly recommend having having folders dedicated for your assets so that it can always go into the same place, and so that it can keep pulling it from the same locations. And we're just going to name this Deltarune explosion. So now, let's hide our browser. Let's hide a browser. No, let's hide a browser. Nope, let's hide a browser. There we go. We're gonna come over here. We're gonna do a chat message. We're gonna say $username, so it's gonna say the name of whoever set it off. Blew up Basil. Kaboom. Now we're going to... what is it? Overlay image and video. We're gonna click plus. I like to close these as I go so it's not as visually overwhelming. So it's going to pull up a image. GIFs are counted as images in here. Duration, we're just going to set it at 1 second for the moment because I think that's how it is. We're going to grab that explosion image, right? And now I'm just going to go ahead and test it to see where it shows up on screen. Okay, so we're actually going to cut that duration to 0.8. So it gets one boom and doesn't loop. I think that's perfect. And then we need to shift the position, because right now it's showing up in the middle of the screen. We want it to show up on Basil. So we're going to try this bottom right here. And that's closer, but we still need it a little further. So I feel like pixel and percentage are both going to be fucking hell. So we'll do percentage. That'll be a little bit closer. So that's still going to be in the middle position from top. We want it 80. Let's do a little further over. And then, oh, so close. A little higher. Nope, that went lower. Actually, can I make it bigger? Can I make it bigger? Can I? What happens if I set a manual height to this? Oh my god, that's huge. Okay. What about hundo? Itty bitty. I also think it's supposed to be taller than... If I don't set anything to that. Okay, so we're learning together. If we leave it blank, it will be the default. If I set this width to something, will it scale? Yes, it will. Okay. So we're gonna set this width to 200. Why is there an edge? That might be the edge of... Yes, that is my boundary for the channel point stuff in Streamlabs. So we're just gonna edit that a little bit, make it a little bit wider. We're just gonna make that a little bit wider so things can go to the edge of the screen. Well, that's off the edge. Do 525. 530? 535. Okay. So now it should be able to go to the edge. We're gonna lock that. We're gonna try one more time. Beautiful. Beautiful. And we'll do it a little bit more. Yeah! Okay. Now that the image is good, we go down to sound, add, play sound. We're gonna go to my folder with all of my sound effects. I do this so that I can clear out my download folder. I suppose it's not necessary, but it helps me. Okay. Perfect. Okay. How is that volume-wise? Is that too loud? Da da da. Ba 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 ba. That's good? Okay. Good. So now we have that set. Now if I play this whole thing, I'm gonna hit save. I'm gonna test command. Beautiful. Okay. Now what we're gonna do... Yeah, now you get to fuck with it while it's 1 point. Now the part I think I'm not going to show is my actual... Oh my god. Oh, just you hold up. Hell. Yeah, try to do it now, motherfuckers. I just set that shit to 1,000 points. You motherfuckers. Okay, we're gonna set it to 200 like the rest of the sound effects, and I'm gonna put the description as, blow him up. Error. I'm not allowed to name it blow him up. Error saving reward cannot save. There we go. There we go. So it should be back to 200. Yeah? Should be back to 200. Okay. Now let's see. Congratulations, we now can blow up Basil. Well, listen, when you set it to fucking... It automatically sets it to 1 point, and y'all immediately abused that shit, so... Add a water animation for hydrate? Add a water animation for what? Spray bottle or water balloon. Ooh. Okay, that's fun. Actually, there's nothing wrong with me having this open. That's fine, I can show you that end of things too. Why is the fart hang on. For some reason the fart sound effect is set to fucking 198 points, which is so specific and cracking me up. Okay. So, new channel point command. Spray bottle. Okay. Where's it at? Chat message. Username. Username. Spritzed. Spritzed. Basil. Bad kitty. just for shits and giggles. Okay. And of course I didn't pull it up at all. I mean, you're just wasting your channel points. It's not made yet. Nothing's happening. Okay, let's pull this back up. Let's find a spray bottle sticker. Sticker. I don't want anything branded. This is funny, but I want it to have the actual spray. This is also funny. Let's see. The champagne bottle. Let's see. Just make y'all hater repellent. Hater repellent. The problem is I'd have to flip it though. Why are these all branded? I don't want you to spray me with a window cleaner. So I guess, yeah, we're just gonna take one of these top ones. Because I can always draw my own assets later. We're gonna take this one that says no. Save as. Gonna save it in the right spot. Over the, nope. Gifts and meme assets. Spray bottle. I spelled that wrong, but that's okay. And then we're gonna come over here. And we're gonna look up spray bottle. Yeah, okay, there's not many. Okay.
This is how you use a spray bottle. All you have to do is click that button to spray.
Okay, I like this one, which is for some reason called Swiper the Fox. Don't understand that one, but okay. We're gonna rename it Spray Bottle Sound Effect and throw it into the right folder. Okay. Let's hide this. We're gonna come back over to Mixed Up. We're gonna do overlay. We're gonna do image. Gonna grab our spray bottle. We're just gonna make sure. Must be valid value. What? Wait. Duration must be valid. We're gonna do it for 1 second. Okay. That is, first of all, way too fucking big. Okay. And then we're gonna scoot your position. Dongle, I love you so much. You cannot be playing with my mouse cable. You can lay in my lap. You can be a good boy. You don't have to be a shithead. Put it up a little bit. There we go. And then sound. Spray bottle. That is pretty good. I think we may have nailed the time. Let's see. That is pretty good. That's pretty good. Okay. Save. And then, fuck it, I'll show you all the shit. So we come back over here, manage power-ups, and it'll automatically put it at 1 treat. Spray bottle. Spray basil with water. Set you at 2 hundo. Da 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 da. Hey mods, up that bot, please. Da, da, da. Alright, never mind. I got it. I'll zap the bot. No free sprays. Nah, y'all fucking missed it. GG. Alright, next up, so if we want to redo something that is on here, so we're going to take this fart with reverb. We're going to take this fart with reverb, for example. We're going to hide the browser. We're going to bring Mix It Up back up. We're going to add command to existing reward. Add to existing reward. That pulls up its own thing over here. We're going to choose... what did I just say? Fart with reverb. And bam. Username farted. Sound. Play sound. And now I actually have 3 different fart sound effects. I have fart with reverb. I have fart with extra reverb. And I also have dry fart. What and I think we're gonna do the normal fart with reverb. But should there be anything on screen? Should there be like a little fart cloud? Oh my god, wait, what if I... Oh wait, this is cute. I forgot to put this on screen, but it's fine. Name this GIF fart cloud. Y'all can see it live. Overlay. 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 Image. Fart cloud. And I'm gonna see if I can guesstimate this position. We're gonna do 2 seconds. Since this is how long is this? Yeah, I'd say that's 2 seconds. We're gonna percentage. And it needs to go up in the corner. But not all the way in the corner. Oh, it's huge. Oh wait, it's huge. Okay, it's huge and also on the ground. I did that in the wrong direction. Can I flip it? Is that an option? I don't think I can flip it, but that is very good. What if... Let me see what I got going on. Oh, that's just a gif of a dude shitting. Okay. Alright, we're not gonna keep looking at that. What the fuck? We're just gonna work with what we got. We're just gonna work with what we got. We're just gonna... We're gonna put this to 0.8 as well. So it doesn't loop. We're gonna do a little further from the top. And we're actually gonna do a little bit smaller as well. Little bit lower. So that it really looks like it's coming from that person. Okay, okay. And then, all together, play. Hell yeah. I love that, actually. Save. And then, if I can get to it before y'all set it off a bunch. 2 hundo. Bam. Oh, we have to activate it for that one since it was technically already there. Okay. Next up, we have... Okay. Reward name. Wait, first off, we need to fix... What was it? The Taco Bell dong. Nope. Yes, it plays the sound, but it doesn't put up the emote. Let's overlay. Image. You don't trust us? What? No, I don't know what you're talking about. The explosion certainly didn't tell me anything. There we go. We're gonna overlay this image. Duration 1. It's fucking huge. Hundo. 2 hundo. Position. Hundo. What we're gonna do is add some animation to this one, because I want it to rock. I want it to like jiggle. Is it head shake? Is that the animation I'm looking for? Not quite. Wobble? Not quite. Hinge? No. No, that's too much. It's not bounce. And it's not back in. So I guess I did do it. What is Jello? What the hell is Jello? Actually, that's not too bad. And then we gotta adjust this because the duration does not include the animation. And we're gonna have it fade out. So it jiggles in, fades out. Okay, perfect, perfect. We like that. We like that. Play. Yes. Yes. Okay, perfect. Perfect. Save. Back to browser. On. Perfect. Okay. What do we got next? 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 Add to existing command. Blomp. Blomp. Which one was Blomp? I think Blomp was the SpongeBob sound effect. It's not SpongeBob fail, because that has its own thing. Username set off Blomp. Blomp sound effect. Sound. Play sound. And I think I literally named it Blomp. You'll see what I'm talking about. Yeah. Is there a better name for that? Because if so, I can rename it. And then overlay. Close that. We're gonna overlay it with... What was it last time? Was it this trombone? I think it was. 0.6. Play it all together. Beautiful. Beautiful. Close. Womp is turned back on. We're really going through it. Hell yeah. We did the fart reverb. We did the Womp. What do we got next? We got the huh. We got the huh. Oh. Oh. Add to existing reward. Where is huh? Username. Set off the huh sound effect. Sound. Huh. Overlay. Da 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 da. Oh, I forgot this one plays multiple times. No, I don't like that. I don't like that. Can we actually... We're gonna slide over back into instant sounds and see if we can't find one that's not, This goes here. What am I doing? This goes here. We're gonna slide over here, see if we can find a better huh. Okay, so that's this multiple one. I don't want the big thing, I just want one. Beautiful. That's just one huh. That's just one huh. We're gonna take that. Throw it in the right folder. We're gonna name the first one Huh Cat Extended Edition. This one as Huh Cat Single. Okay. So we're gonna slide back over here. We're gonna keep that Huh Cat, but we're gonna change this to Huh Cat Single. Okay. Oh, duration? 0.6, because this one is short. Play. Okay. So this one, the video is a bit 1.2. 1.5. Okay, we're gonna do it for that long, and then I'm actually gonna put in a wait so that it will wait, we'll say 0.5 seconds before playing the sound so that we can try to line it up. I turn off the message so it quits doing it. Okay, so that's still not waiting quite as long as I want it to. Let's try again. Beautiful. Oh, I think we nailed it. Save. And Huh Cat is turned back on. Beautiful. Alright, next up. Next up. We're actually going to make a new one this time. And we're going to call this Baby Jail. We're going to edit. Because I've been told, let me just get right up here. I have been told that some of you might like to be in horny jail. Some of you might like to be in horny jail. See, I can't do the like side talk and be heard because my mic is to this side. Some of you might like to be in horny jail. So we're gonna so stupid. So we're gonna add a jail. I don't have any assets for this, so we're gonna go back into browser. We're gonna jail. Na 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 na. Da da na na da da. I think for this one, we're actually just gonna go to the good old Google Images. Jail, bars, transparent PNG. And we're gonna... I get this, but put the hole right at my dick. God damn. we're gonna... Sure, I like this one. I like this one. I like this one. I like this one. Right click. It said no. It's also only 600 by 600, so that's fine. Image in new tab. Save image as. Jail bars. Now, if I throw that on screen, is that actually going to look like what I want it to look like? No, because it's not a transparent PNG. It's not transparent. Fuck you. Remove. You're not transparent. Delete. I don't want AI generated. What about... If I save you... Transparent PNG. No, I don't want to sign up for your goddamn website. Just let me download some fucking bars. Da 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 da. Ah! Are you transparent? If I go into Streamlabs and I drop you in, are you transparent? Yes. Oh, good. Okay. Okay. Perfect. 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 And then... jail bars. Jail. Jail door closing. That is a lot. I like this one. I like that one a lot. Okay. Take that. And put you in the right folder. Bam. Okay. We're gonna make you invisible. We're gonna go back to mix it up. Chat message. Username. Put Basil behind bars. Sound. Sound. Da, 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 da. Overlay. Overlay. Ooh, actually, hang on. I have an idea. What if, right? Can I set it so that it... Spin jar, open wheel, open credits. Streaming software. Interesting. So I could straight up set it as a source. And have it come on screen. Okay. No. It's fine. We'll do this. We'll do this. Overlay. Image. Get rid of the chat thing. Image. Browse. I'm gonna grab the jail bars. Duration. 1 second. Okay, right now you're way too big. Width, 200. Width, 300. Too big. Right in the middle, 250. Okay. Position, bottom right. Okay. Let's do... Oh, a little too high. Don't want me crawling underneath it. But I also don't want it covering up whatever's on screen. Okay. I want animation to... Is there like a slide? Slide in right. Beautiful. And... Put Basil behind bars for 1 minute. And we're gonna set this to 60 seconds. Leave animation. Slide out right. Nope. Slide out right. We're gonna set a wait for 60 seconds. And then have it play this sound again. So it's like the doors closing. Oh, yeah. Like shutting me in and then letting me out. So we're gonna hit test on this, and it's gonna be a full minute till we see the final. Oh wow, that was a weird delay on that. Dongle, I love you so much. Oh, it's gonna keep this open. Oh. Okay. You can't contain me. Oh, I got dizzy. You cannot contain me. Anyways. So there was a major delay. So what we're gonna do, first off, we're gonna set this to like 5 seconds while I get it situated. We're gonna set that wait time to about 5 seconds. So, to get all of this lining up, the sound needs to start first, and there needs to be a wait on between the sound starting and the overlay starting. So what if I set this to 2 seconds? Boom, boom, boom. Okay. Test. Okay. 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 What the fuck are you doing behind me? Okay, he chewed into one of his toys and it like made a weird sound. We're gonna wait. So the wait needs to be 2 seconds longer? Just do that one more time. 1 Mississippi, 2 Mississippi. Okay, good. Okay, so if I set this to 7 seconds. No. No, I made it wait longer. I need to... needs to be 2 seconds shorter. Da, da, da. One more time. I'm so sad I'm in jail. Fuck you. Okay. Okay. Wait. That's perfect. And then whatever starts first, I start counting. Okay, the sound actually came a little early. So how about this? How about a 4 second? Yep, behind bars. And it leaves so fast, but that's okay. That's okay. So that's perfect. So we need a 2 second wait time between the sound and the overlay. And then overlay for 60 seconds. But a 59 second wait time before it lets me out. Save. Test. And we're just gonna let this go for a minute so that we can see what's going on. For any lurkers in chat, I do see you. I love you. Thank you for joining me. For folks watching the VOD channel, bless your heart, you have the patience of a goddamn saint. Oh my goodness. I love how my nose is kind of just rubbing up on this bar. Oh my goodness. Did you like my little baby gremlin noises trying to escape the jail? You can say no. Drink my water. Tasty, tasty. Oh, perfect. Oh, that lines up beautifully. Okay. Then we're gonna good. We're gonna set this to more channel points, right? Because that's an extended thing. We're gonna do this at 500. Put Basil in jail for 1 minute. Time does not stack. Okay. I should also do little custom icons for all of these. Time no stack. So I don't know. I think the way I would do time stacking is if I set it as its own browser source, right? And tried to, let's see, services. I don't know why it's not linked. Test connection. Okay. Let's see if I can make this work, actually. So if I wanted time to stack, I throw the prison asset on here, right? Get it to the size that I want. Basil just scared of being in jail for a long time. Well, It's not that, it's that I genuinely am not sure how I would do it, but I can figure it out. If chat wants to put me in jail, then in jail I shall be, and I will just have to make a custom asset so you can see my goddamn face better. Either that or I just put the jail on my face. Let's see. Okay. So this is where we want it. Okay. We're going to rename this source. Da-da-da. Jail bars. Okay. Paste jail, yeah. Okay. We're gonna put it in the model folder. We go in and mix it up. And let's try this. Let's try this. But I don't want to fuck up what we've already set up. It's fine. It's fine. I can just redo it. It's not the end of the world. Let's pop this back open for y'all. So if I do, instead of overlay, streaming software, or was it Streamlabs? I don't remember. Nope, it's not Streamlabs, it's streaming software. Streamlabs desktop, image source. Wait, visible. Wait. Source visibility. Source visibility, source name is jail bars set to visible. Okay. So this is just turning on the visibility. So if I make it invisible right now, and then hit play, okay, and now, how would I make it go uninvisible for a minute? Wait, how would I do that? Source. Let's look this up. Let's look this up together. We're gonna stream Twitch chat put in jail on timer. Nope, that's timing people out. Streamlabs overlay shown on timer. Nope, that's adding a countdown timer. A persistent timer overlay widget. Hang on. Hang on. I don't want to make a timer. I can't figure this out. Jail for you. Yeah, I just live in here now. I mean, I could set redeem so that you can pull me in and out of jail. Like, set it so that a certain amount of channel points puts me in jail, and then a different redeem for pulling me out of jail. I could do that. Let's see. There we go. Let's go to, we're gonna do this together. So you're not just sitting here. Let's go to the Mix It Up manual. Because there is so much shit that you can do with this goddamn app, I'm sure. Okay, overlay widgets. Da 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 da. Da 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 da. Okay, actions. Here we go. No, that's not what I wanted. Commands. Nope. Da 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 da. There's so much shit in Mix It Up, my god. Okay. I don't need a timer. I don't need a timer, but I need an overlay that is on a timer. A persistent image. You want always shown. Okay, not quite. Well, I'm not even sure what else I would search. Let's see. Leaderboard. Oh, that's interesting. So I can show, like, who has given me the most bits over a stream. Let's see. So So this would be good for if I want to do a subathon, which I would like to do. Let's see, those are events. Yeah, I'm not sure how I would do that. I'm not sure how I would make it set to a timer that could be added to it. Stream labs show overlay on a timer that chat can add to. I don't want to make a timer. Well, if anybody knows how to fucking do that, by all means, please tell me. But I guess I'm gonna undo this, which is unfortunate. No, I'll leave it. I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna set it. Yeah, put Basil behind bars. Use your points to break him out of jail. Parentheses, if you want winky face. Save. Okay. New point reward. Break out of baby jail. Okay. And then pop this open for you guys. Break out of baby jail. Username broke Basil out of baby jail. Hooray! What was it? What did we do? Sound path, jail bars. There it is. And then wait, what was it, 2 seconds? And streaming software, Streamlabs, source visibility, source name. No, it's called jail bars. Invisible. Test. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Save. So now we're going to make it cheaper to break me out of jail than it is to put me in jail. Baby jail is going to be 1,000 points. Break me out of baby jail is going to be 500 points. And just to make sure they both work, we're gonna baby jail, test command. Break him out of baby jail, test command. Beautiful. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Sippy my water. You know what? This is a cozy stream. This is a comfy stream. I'm also gonna... You know what? We should do some channel redeems with VTube Studio as well. Hang on. Because this is a thing we can absolutely do. Hang on. Alright, jail bars. Okay. Here we go. VTube Studio. We're gonna make you bigger. Not by much, but we are gonna make model a little bit bigger. Da, da, da. There we go. We're going to set some, we're gonna set up some redeems to give Basil some items in VTube Studio as well, because I think that's fun. Item scenes for hotkeys. We're gonna do this the same way we did the head pats. Create new scene. We're gonna... What items? What items? There's so many good ones. Oh, we can put him in bed. We can put him in bed. So the bed needs to go behind Basil. Oh my god. Oh my god, hang on. There we go, now he's locked in. And then... Let me get this blankie. Ah! Oh my goodness. What do y'all think? Sleepy Basil. I think I'm not on the pillow. Let's see. Configure. Bam. Select. Yep. Don't show again. Unlock. Unlock for me. And then... Nope, I did not want to relock you, but okay. I want the opposite of that. There we go. Okay. Boom, boom, boom. There we go. Now he's linked to me. Kind of weirdly. It's so silly. Okay. I'm trying to double click to the side for the fucking menu and it just keeps locking it. Is there like a cute little like night cat? I'm pretty sure I could put an egg on my head. I'm pretty sure... Yeah, little blue nightcap. How do I rotate? You can move, scale, and rotate items. Okay, how do I rotate it? How do I rotate it? I'm using my arrow keys. I'm using my wild. How do I rotate you? Da, da, da. Google VTube Studio rotate items. Hold on Control and use the mouse scroll wheel. My goodness. But tell me this is not cute as fuck. Oh my god. This is very cute. Is there anything else sleepy-wise? Bread. Cat ears. Hammer. Jesus. No rats. So much. Okay. Okay. I think this is it for putting Basil to bed, right? Big old sleepy cat. Item scenes for hotkeys. Create new item scene. New item scene. Time. Save. Okay. Now we're gonna go over into the settings. We're gonna go over here. We're gonna go... Hotkey name. Bedtime. Hotkey action. Toggle item scene. Item scene. Bedtime. Sure. S for sleep. Because B is blank. I forgot I don't need hotkey for model, because that's straight up just VTube Studio load model. So I can get rid of hotkeys for models. Screenshot is my Alt S. H for head pat. Alt B. H for head pat. S for bedtime. Now this I can... Wait, no, I can set it for a certain time, because I can do it through this! Oh my god, wait. Ba-da-da. Ba-da-da-da-da-da-da-da. Ba-ba-da. But wait. If I suddenly change to a different model, though... Didn't realize I had zoomed out so much on myself. If I change to a different model, if I change to egg, bedtime, is only linked to certain models. I have to set it for every model. Bedtime. Hotkey. Toggle item scene. Bedtime. And it's not even gonna do it. Item scene. No. No. Guess I gotta do it on this one and it's on. Fine. I can do that. Bed. Under model. Perfect. Fucking blanky. Blanky. Perfect. Perfect. And my little nightcap. Good. What if I don't want this to be set to a certain model? Well, now I'm sad. I thought I had this figured out, and I don't. Oh my god. Oh my god. Awful. What if I want this to be for all models? Hang on. If the scene includes items attached to different models, it may not work correctly with this model. So how do I set it so items, a hotkey, an item scene is set with different models? VTube Studio, item scene, multiple models. Okay. Load your model and desired items, attach the items, create the scene. Load the second model, open the menu, add the items, pick the existing scene. If items are pinned, they will remain attached even if you switch to a different model in the same session. Okay. Bedtime Basil. First of all, this fucking hat. There we go. Da 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 da. Ba ba da. Okay. So, item scene, bedtime, select, save. And then, I don't know why I got rid of my hotkeys for my models. Those come in handy. Okay, okay. There we go. Bed. Behind. Oh, I just pinned the bed to nothing. I can move around all I want and there's no bed for me. Let's pin this blankie. Blankie moves with me. Bed is currently pinned to nothing. Bed. Unlock. Grab the bed. Grab the... Okay. Alright. Oh, that's the blanket. Select, unlock. Okay. Why is my model locked? What the fuck? What the fuck? Boom. Just let me grab my model. Just let me, What is happening? What is happening? Just let me grab my model. What is what is happening? Excuse me? The pen is pinned to my shoulder. Unlock. Oh my god, only pinned a specific layer. That layer should be... oh. That leg should be egg... the layer should be egg base. Da, 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 da. The layer should be egg base. Done. There we go. There we go. Yeah! Chaos is happening. Okay. Now, we load popsicle model so we can put the popsicle to bed. We want to put the popsicle to bed. I didn't do the fucking... I didn't load the scene. I didn't save the scene. I didn't save the scene. I didn't save the scene. Item scenes. Bedtime. Select. Save. Okay. Okay. Alright, now change model to popsicle. Okay. Okay. Now one thing at a time. Bed. Under model. Bed is not pinned to model. Oh, okay. Alright. 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 Listen. How's this gonna work? Nobody fucking knows. Can we put a popsicle to bed? I just threw the whole thing in the trash. Thanks. Oh my god. Okay, let's try this again. Bed. Select. Behind the model. Okay. Okay. We got the bed. The blanket. This is gonna be real silly, y'all. The blanket is only gonna be... Oh, that's so silly. Pin that. And our little nightcap. So this program is, my model is in VTube Studio. That is the one I have seen the best results with the live 2D models. It is also the only one I've tried. But there's so many tutorials online. Look at the hat just on my ear. Oh my god. Okay. Bedtime. Select. Save. Hell yeah. So now... Oh my god. I forgot I have to do all my hotkeys separately. What is this? Let's see. Da, da. Look, programs, what about the scenes you're doing now? Yes, so the scenes themselves are all through, these are all through VTube Studio. I have it set so that the background is a solid color, but let me do this and you can actually see this is what the entire program looks like. I just keep the background of it transparent for while I'm streaming. But I can be a popsicle in the park at night in bed. I can be, what is this? I can be, oh, that's pretty actually. I can be surrounded by dogs. I can be surrounded by dogs. I can be, oh. You know where this background was named Cookie? I expected to be surrounded by cookies. This is not what I expected. But I usually have it set to this color picker and then toggle this little transparent in capture. Okay. I'll come over here. Da, da, da. Add bedtime, hotkey, toggle item scene, bedtime. There we go. Now why aren't you doing it though? You should be toggling it on and off. Yeah, okay, so when I'm in Goblin Basil, it toggles it on and off. So why isn't it... Does it toggle when I'm in Egg? I don't know why that's pulling up the fucking pin. It does not toggle when I am Egg. What the hell? What the hell? Did I not do that correctly? Okay. So how do I... Well, now I'm confused. Okay, I can make it so certain items would trigger when things happen in chat, which is fun. Boom, boom, boom. Well. Is that why? Oh my god, wait. Oh my god. Okay. Okay. That's fine. That's fine. I got it fixed. Which also means if I go over to Popsicle, come over here, and I come over here. Bedtime. Yep, there it is. Yeah, there it is. Bedtime. Hell yeah. Okay. Which means if I go in and mix it up, new channel point reward, bedtime. Edit, action, chat message, username, put Basil to bed. Good night. And then add run hotkey. Hotkey. Let's see. Save. So does that do it? Test command? It did not put me in bedtime. Okay. What if instead I hit input? Wait. I mean, I need to set this to a different input, but that's okay. We'll set it to Alt-B. We're gonna set this to Alt-B real quick instead, because there is no option for me to do a middle mouse button. Clear keys, Alt-B, done. Do you work? Yeah! Now why are you going off? Excuse me, computer. Computer, why you make noise? Da 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 da. Okay, okay, okay. We're gonna go to our sound settings. We're gonna fucking change the beep. Get rid of the fucking default beep. Oh my god. Program events. Sound. Sound settings. Sound. Oh, bless me. Jesus. Okay. Can I turn you off? None. Apply. There we go, I fixed it. I fixed it. Okay. Then, in that case, how the hell did I get head pats set up on everything? Did I even get head pats set up on everything? Or am I just tripping? What's happening? We're gonna set all of my model switches on all of my models. So Goblin Basil, Egg Basil. What the hell was it? Load model? Where is that? Where is load model at? Where is load model? Load. Am I tripping? What's happening? Change model. That's what it is. Choose model. Egg. Middle E. And then I don't need a hotkey to go to Popsicle while I'm already at Popsicle. So then let's go to Goblin Basil. Okay. Head pats is actually going to be Alt H, not middle H. We're going to keep Alt for items, middle for models. So Alt B for bedtime. Never mind. Alt E for empty. We need Popsicle. Hotkey. Change VCS model. Change model to Popsicle. Record. Middle P. Okay, and now I need egg. Give me egg. Egg. Change model. Choose model. Egg. Record. E. Now, E. Oh. Okay. Now egg. Settings. Okay, Popsicle. Middle P. Head pats. Alt H. Empty. Alt E. Bedtime. Alt B. Then Goblin. Change model. Change model to Goblin. G. Middle. And is Popsicle already on this one? Yes. Hell yeah. Yeah! So B is bedtime. H is head pats. Is head pats set on egg? Head pat is not set on egg. Head pats is set to Alt H. Let's grab this. Grab this. Put it where it needs to be. Yeah. Yeah. Pet the egg. Pet the egg. Beautiful. What was it? Yeah, stop after 10 seconds. Item scenes. Head pats. Bam. Beautiful. And then P. E. E. No. P. Come over here. I need one for emptying all the items. Empty item scene. Hotkey. Remove all items. Alt E. Empty. And then item, head pat. Yeah! Okay, and then head pats. Beautiful. Beautiful. Empty. Empty. Beautiful. And then bam, head pats, hotkey, toggle item scene, head pats, record, Alt H, stop after 10 seconds. And then we're just going to tab over to egg real quick and make sure that also has that. Yeah, 10 seconds. Boom. Hell yeah. Now that I know how to do that. Oh, wait, first. Bedtime. Yes, is Alt B. And then should the bedtime be on a timer? Save. We're gonna put bedtime on a timer. We're gonna put bedtime on a 60-second timer. So you put me to bed for 1 minute. Pop over to Popsicle. Bedtime, stop after 60 seconds. And then egg. Bedtime, stop after 60 seconds. Dope. And just pop over the browser real quick. Bedtime, put Basil to bed for 1 minute. Cost $500. What's another fun one I can do? What's another? Item settings. What do we got? What do we got? Let's go to Goblin. Let's go to Goblin. Let's see what we got. Give him a Dr. Pepper. Egg. Egg on head. Egg on head. Let's see. Band-Aid. Gamer chair. Helmet. I do kind of like the idea of horns. Oh! Oh shit. Boom, 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 boom. I was not expecting it to be... Ah, shit. That's kind of dope, I'm not gonna lie. Oh, that's so interesting. Okay, it's fine. Put you away. Put you away. Put you away. Dr. Pepper. Dr. 7. Good. Oh my goodness. Good. And $7. Good. I have a coffee. I have a Dr. Seven. It's only funny because there is, I don't know if it's a local chain or not, but there is a coffee shop in my area called Seven Brew. And it's actually really good coffee. Seven Brew. If you ever want to fucking sponsor a shitty ass furry VTuber, let me know. Oh my goodness. God, the day I get a sponsor, that'll be it. That'll be the one. Oh my god, wait. There is something I can do. There is something I can do. Remove all items. Right? We're gonna take this egg. We're gonna go into item scenes. Load current model as live 2D item. Okay. Save. Save. Oh my god. Now what I'm gonna do is go back to Goblin. We're gonna go into item settings. And he should be under E. No. Where is he? Where is he? There's my little egg. Da, da, da. Am I not allowed to have him in here? Well, I can put another tiny basil. Don't show again. Oh, cursed. Oh, cursed. But I can put a tiny basil on my head. Oh my goodness. I don't know. I'm not really. They're silly. They're silly. They're fun. They're not really redeem worthy. I think we set this aside for now. We set this aside for now. We keep working on the rest of our sound redeems and such. Okay. So, let's mark off what we have. We have finished the Hogcat. We have the gay reverb. We have finished the SpongeBob Womp. We have finished the Taco Bell Bong. We have finished Blow Him Up. Okay. Back gonna mix it up. Add to existing reward. 1 second of sands. Grabbing our 1 second of sands and bringing them back. Username summoned Mr. Sans Undertale. I don't know why I put Mr. Summons the Skeleman. Add sound. Let's see. It's called The Beginning of Megalovania. And then overlay. GIFs and memes. Where's he at on screen? 1 second. Oh, good. Just covering the entire screen. Perfect. That's exactly what I wanted. Good. That's it. That's all that that's all that went into that one. Okay. So he is now reactivated. My legs. Okay. Okay, we've got our 1 second of sands. We've also got add to existing reward. Where is crickets? Okay. Crickets. Username activated the crickets sound effect. Sound. Awkward crickets. That's it. Save. Okay, activate crickets. Next we have Vine Boom. Add to existing reward. Vine Boom. Beautiful. Nope, I closed it out on accident. That's fine. We meant to do that. Vine Boom. Okay. Username activated the Vine Boom sound effect. Sound. Save. Perfect. Okay. Reactivated. And then the last one that's already a reward is SpongeBob Fail. So let's pull that up. Chat message. Username activated the SpongeBob Fail sound effect. Sound. Beautiful. Save. So that's all of the previous redeems reactivated. Now, for the new ones. Da 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 na na na. Na na na. I'm looking at prices and thinking about... I'm actually gonna slide bedtime down to 200 like the sound effect. No, 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 we'll keep it where it is. We'll keep it at 500. So bedtime, 1 second of sands, and breaking me out of baby jail are all the same. Okay. Now, some new ones. Some new ones. I have some sound effects that I want to use. I have some sound effects I want to use. Let's go through here. What do we have? Yup. Okay. 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 Let's see. Beautiful.
Can I pet that dog?
No.
Can I pet that dog?
No, he's
Can I
sleeping.
pet that dog?
Let's do something with Can I Pet That Dog? Let's do something with Can I Pet That Dog? Let's see. Let's see. New channel point reward. Can I pet that dog? Can I pet that dog? Okay, go to the right overlay. Bam. Okay. Username has to know. Can they pet that dog? Sound. And we're gonna turn it down just a little bit.
Can I pet that dog?
No.
Can I pet that dog?
No, he's
Can I
sleeping.
pet that dog?
For context, if you don't know where that comes from, the child was not looking at a dog. They were looking at I believe it was a bear cub. They wanted to pet a bear so bad, and they were very upset that they could not pet this bear. Let's see. What else we got? Oh wait, we need to set... Can I pet that dog is going to be set to... ask the age-old question. Can you pet the dog? That's gonna be... That is a longer sound effect, so I think we're also gonna do that as 500. Okay. What else we got? Okay, we got Dry Bones dying. We got... What is this? Yep, the GTA death sound effect. What is this? Okay.
Meow.
Oh yes, oh we are absolutely doing this sexy meow. New channel point reward. Meow. Edit. Streamlabs. Add chat message. Username meowed. Sound. Save. And that's a nice simple one, so that's going to be a solid 200. Give us your best meow. And I gotta do the tilde so people know it's a sexy meow. Boom, 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 boom. Okay. What else we got? What else we got? What else we got?
Nice one, my furry friend.
Yes! Absolutely, we're setting that one up. Nice one, my furry friend. Da 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 da. Okay. Username says... Nice one. Sound. There we go.
Nice one, my furry friend.
We're gonna lower the volume on that just a bit.
Nice one, my furry friend. Nice one, my furry friend.
Okay. Okay. Pop back over here. 2 hundo. Tell Basil he did a good job. Nice one, sound effect.
Nice one, my furry friend.
Beautiful. Okay. Ba-da-da-da-da-da. Okay. What else we got? God, that audio is 22 seconds long. Absolutely not. What is this? Damn. Okay. I think that's it for now. I think we've got a good number of redeems in chat now. A nice variety of price points. We got some big guys. We've got some little guys. I like this so far. I like this so far. Okay. 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 I think we're gonna take a short break. No, I don't want to exit Mix It Up because I don't want it to stop working. We're gonna take a short little break while I refill my drink, get me a small snacky, and then we're gonna play some game. We're gonna play some game. We're gonna hide that. We're gonna delete that. We're gonna delete that. We're gonna hide that. We're gonna hide that. And we're gonna turn on BRB. I'm gonna turn on BRB and add source. Add source text. New source. Random text. Back in 5 for a game. Make that font a lot more legible. Da, 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 da. Na, 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 na. Na, 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 na. Na, 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 na. Ba, da. Na, 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 na. Na, 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 na. There we go. There we go. Back in 5 for game. Back in 5 for game. I don't know what game yet, but back in 5 for game. Ah. Ah.
Da